What's up, y'all? You're tuning back into the Sigma Souffle. Now, this is one of the most high-esteemed cooking shows of all time. I just want to let you know that, because a lot of people in the audience seem to think we're amateurs. See, if we were amateurs... Shoot. If we were amateurs, we'd be cooking stuff like head crab. Now, that's not us. We're here for the big dogs, right? Alright, now before we get to... Excuse me, what's this? This is not what we're cooking. This looks like if I took a burger and I left it on the grill and put a shit ton of fireworks into the grill and shot it for 3 days. What is this? Get this... Sorry, that was a bit of a side tangent. My director there wanted me to cook that piece of crap, and I don't want to do that, because this is my show. But it used to not be my show. You see, when I was just a wee little baby, my grandpappy said, you know, I love cooking, I must share it with the world. And he made the Great Australian Bush Show, which I've now turned into the Sigma Souffle. Now this is a prize bust of him, because this is the only one of him. This is a one of a kind. That was the only bust of me grandpappy's head. How could you do that? What's your name back there? Say, Garry? Is that Garry I heard? Garry, get that man out of here. What are you, an intern, Garry? It's still... Whatever.
Yes.
I don't care. If you're an intern, get out of here. Now, I may be very upset about my grandpappy's head getting blown to smithereens. But you know what I say? The show's gotta go on, man. I mean, there's nothing you can do about it. Now, back to the cooking. First, you want to take a nice tender newborn. Fetus is a little too rare for me. Newborn, that's where you get it. That's where it's at. That's the primo cut right there. What? Is that the director's chair? What is that? Guess I won't get that out of here. You take it up to camp. You're gonna want to add a little oil so it doesn't get stuck to the pan. That's very important. You want to add a little soda for flavor, also lubricant. And you're gonna want a nice Aussie man spout, just like mine. Well, you can't have mine, can you? What are you doing, Garry? What is that? Is that some random Catholic priest? That's not me, grandpappy. You're trying to replace him with a giant headless statue. Now, we're gonna... I have a secret to tell you guys, alright? Now, this is not an ordinary secret you hear for Sebastian every other day. This is a deep, dark, horrible secret. I've been eating Chinese food, I know, it's horrible. But it has some of the greatest flavors I've ever tasted on my little Aussie taste buds. I've never tasted something quite like it. You're gonna wanna add the head of your greatest enemy. You don't wanna know who this is. This man, he may have suffered, but it's for a good cause, you know? It's okay there. Now, lastly, but not leastly, this is important. The weenie. Alright, now that you got everything, you're gonna want to turn on the stove gently. Oh my... Someone put... Oh my goodness. You see, this animal right here, this extraordinary animal, that just said, excuse me, you're ruining my meal. I do not really need your rusty bite, Garry. Stop trying to make up for the fact you killed the only memory of my great... Why is the statue burning? Did you do that, Garry? Answer me when I talk to you.
It was like that.
You get your oil up. Oh, okay, you put it at... That's actually pretty impressive. It was like a candle. Oh, okay, and it's back on fire. This extraordinary bug right here, one of a couple hundred in the world, displays some of the most powerful wind out of an animal's wing that I've ever seen. I mean, it's really extraordinary. Oh, I think he's getting a little loose. You're getting a little frisky with me, buddy. I might have to wrestle him here in a minute. But it seems good. Now you're gonna want to add a little more oil, because I think some of that stuff's gonna get stuck to the pan. But you gotta make sure to mix it thoroughly. Oh, we lost the Chinese food. You know what? I think the seasoning's soaked in by now. We should be fine. Now, this is an elite cooking tip. Alright. You wanna leave the shovel in. See, that's beautiful. That's true art right there. And you wanna just grind. Why'd you kill the bug, Garry? That was one of only 234 in the world. I mean, that's an extra...
Accidents happen.
You're holding a 12 gauge, mate. What do you think was gonna happen? You know what? This could turn out to be extraordinary. I'm willing to. You keep kicking the Chinese food, Gary. You're gonna leave here sooner than you're employed. Now, old Sebastian's got a little tuberculosis. now, you see this? This is an extravagant meal. Oh, I almost got poked by it. That's how good it is. You see that? Now, I will admit, this could turn out to be the greatest meal of all time. But we'll have to see. Alright, I think I'm ready for the taste test. Gary, you got a spoon I could use? Or am I gonna have to use the shovel? Gary? Best we've got in the bushes there's a pipe. What is that thing? Yeah, we'll use it later. Let me just get a nice little scoop there. Alright. Let me get a nice little tasting. Ooh, it's mixed some flavors. You know what? I think this is gonna be my new favorite meal. You know those bugs that we saw earlier? You know how pretty they are. You know what I say? I say, I think it's worth it. I think we take him out. That was delicious. What do you think, guys? Gary, the ghost of Gary, get in here. Take a bite of one of these. That's some real primo stuff. Gary, you got a loud American car behind you. It's coming up fast. That's a real Aussie bush threat. What? You just gonna stand there, Gary? Gary, no! Oh God!
Hey guys, this is me, Mark. Flyer.
Well, it seems as though that our main producer has suddenly died. Do you guys know what happened here at the scene?
No.
The magic car.
Magic car? Ooh, let me get it.
I found our prosecutor.
Gary's dead. Welcome to heaven, Gary.